Beijing Opera is one of the most popular operas in China. It's a combination of singing, music, dancing, and acrobatic and acting. The performance of the actors and the setting on the stage are mainly symbolic. You don't see a horse on the stage, but a whip in the hand of the actor. And several actors can stand in a line representing a whole army. And there are four main kinds of characters: 生旦净丑. Sheng is the male lead. Dan is the female lead. Jing is the painted face. Most of the time they're heroes, generals, or deities or demons, characters with strong characters. Chou is the clown or the comedy role, representing somebody who is humorous or evil. And the color of the facial makeup and the costumes also gives meaning. For instance, take the color of the costume, for example. Red normally represents loyalty. White, fox and evil. Black, honest but blunt. And the color of the costume, red is high rank official. Blue, low rank official. Black could be used in the costume of any characters. Apart from the distinctive facial makeup and costume, Beijing Opera has four areas of performance: 唱念做打, singing, dialogue, acting, and acrobatic combat. All of these are performed rhythmical, measured, and orderly. In the accompanying band, the musical instruments fall into two categories: 武场 and 文场. 武场 is the percussion instruments, while 文场 is the stringed instruments. Here we're looking at the four major instruments of the wenchang. This wenchang is famous for the dancing and singing rather than fighting. So the first one is called 三弦. It got three strings over there. And this is called 乐琴. Literally it's a moon instrument. It's like a wooden instrument, looks like a full moon. And this piece is called 京二胡. And this is called 京胡. And these four instruments are the major four instruments in Beijing Opera. So when you're listening to the Beijing Opera, you will hear all the sounds they make. And these are the instruments for 武场. And this is called 唐鼓, a drum. And this is 单皮鼓 and ban, the board. Actually, this gentleman is like a conductor of an orchestra. So he's in charge of the rhythm of the music, of the combination of the music. And this is 大锣. is a big gong. And these is 挠脖 cymbals. And that is 小锣. So these are the instruments for 武场, which are also very important in Beijing opera. The accompaniment of music builds up the atmosphere of the whole story, as well as goes with the performance of the actors, so delicately that it can go with the subtle movement of the eyes, the blinks, and even the trembling of the hands, as well as, of course, the emotional expression of the characters. Beijing opera is an integrated performing art on the Chinese stage.
京剧，京剧，唱，唱，丑，丑。